Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kotar. Now, what I'm going to do here, since we're still continuing Sunry's murder investigation, we're going to talk to Alora about these rumors going around that Sunry may have been having an affair. So, let's have a chat.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter.
Oh, we go right into the persuasion, huh? Was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He is a soldier, though.
That was a long time ago. In a war far, far away. He's changed now. Settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence.
Your husband might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Which makes sense, because we did get some info at the hotel that they put that metal in Alasta's hand. It was planted. So let's talk to Sunry and see if he can confirm or deny these things.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. But we don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
There's a few things we have to clear up, sir.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
There was a Rodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what...
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay. Well...
Very well. Once you've gotten enough
let's go ahead and skip through that. That wasn't very helpful, and we couldn't really confront him about his horn dog ways. So, it was suggested that we go to both the Republic and Sith embassies. And, whoop, that is not the way to the Republic and or Sith embassy. The only bad thing about Manan is the fact that, like, Sunry and all of them are over here on this district, and we have to cross all the way over to the other side in order to find the murder site and all the other places that we need. which is not very efficient in a planet that prides itself on its efficiency. but it's okay. Now, we didn't have a whole lot of luck the first time we went to the Republic Embassy. Maybe now that we've got that information about the Sith planting evidence, maybe they'll be a little bit more talkative. And we still need to find the Sith Embassy because we need to track down where exactly those kids went and what's happening with them. Hopefully the Sith aren't in the mood for seafood, because that would be a little bit morbid. Now, yeah, here's the ambassador.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland.
Yep. Let's see, investigating the Sunry case.
If you want, I regret.
Doesn't really seem to have any...
A beautiful obey.
Wow, okay.
And I shall wish.
I guess that's kind of a dead end to talk to the Republic Embassy. Let's check our mission log here. Elora having the affair, of course. Let's talk to the innkeeper again real quick. Need to see if these people were under pressure. Doom, 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 doom,
You're
doom.
the one defending.
Now we've got ahead and skip through this.
No, I don't.
And we could force persuade if we wanted to.
What do you? It doesn't.
Okay.
What?
Nothing there. No difference of opinions. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of this district. Maybe we'll find something. I still like to find out who that gentleman was who was like, things are not what they seem. That's kind of obvious, though. Shady Rodian? You have my attention, good sir, by trying to not draw attention. Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. Why are you just standing here in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business know that I can be found here. You'll either do business with me or leave. Business? I trade and sell Pazak cards for those that have interest. If you have interest, then we can do business. Otherwise, leave. Let's see what you got. Very well. Nothing that we don't have better of. Well, see, that was unnecessary, to be that shady for no reason. And if memory serves... Oh, there's another section. Crap. Otto East. Well, let's see what other delights we have here on this planet. Knock, knock.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
It's not hiding behind the laws. You prick. Check. Wait a minute. Do you guys see that little walkway right there? That, yeah, I don't think there's any way that we can get over there. I hate when little stuff like that you see here on the map. That little area. It's like, why can't I go there? Well, I guess I can, but it's not as good as I hoped it would be. Sith soldiers.
What do you want, Rat? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. You're probably another race fan in a fool stupor after that big win by local whelp Queedle Molta.
I don't like how hostile you are.
Hostile? I would consider this the height of calm for dealing with insects like yourself. If I were hostile, you'd be dead.
Pity we can't test the theory now.
Yes, Manon is a very unsatisfying world for settling disagreements. The Selkath are very insistent that even words are not used as weapons. Since we both refuse to initiate a violent event, you'll have to accept my contempt-filled dismissal and hope we do not meet again.
Man, these guys could give Snape a run for his money. Cleaning droid. What's over here? Swoop registration. Aha! Lots of swoop. Swoop fans. Doesn't look like a whole lot of swoop people to talk to, which is good. Swoop racers only. I'm a swoop racer. Cassandra, Hookta, Jax. Swoop records panel. Well, the good news is this, I believe, is the last kind of swoop area in the game that I'm familiar with, because obviously there would be a whole lot of swoop racing on Korriban, being the Sith capital. Or not the Sith capital, but the Sith training kind of hub. Let's see what's over in this direction. Yortl's Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Yes, I have a fine piece right here. A little dented, but still serviceable. At a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you Sith and your stupid jokes. I've got real customers to worry about, and I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
I'm sure there are a few nice Sith. Somewhere. Hello there, Thorian. I hate it when people are mean to you. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Seth Talgar. Please, forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith make such trouble for me and business has been slow. But that's no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yotl Ixlis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. Let me look at your inventory. Of course, human. My stock is all second-hand, and some of it has minor damage. But with the repairs I've done to them, my items are as good as new, for a fraction of the price. Droid heavy plating? Oh, it's all droid stuff. Okay. Let's see if he has any, mind answering some questions? I fear I'll be a little help in providing information, human. I spend most of my time here in my shop or out collecting inventory. And at night, I'm too exhausted to do anything but return home and sleep in preparation for the next day. That is not a way to live your life, man. I'll do my best to answer your questions, but I cannot promise to be of much help. I'm investigating the Sunry case. I know nothing of this trial, though I find the facts hard to accept. Sunry was a famous hero of the Republic, hardly the type to commit murder. I would not be surprised to learn the Sith have framed the poor man in an effort to embarrass the Republic. The Sith have no conscience in such matters. How did you come to run a junk pile, used good shop? Ah, yes. That, well, I was not always in such dire straits. In fact, once I would have been quite well off, but the Sith had other plans. Well, technically my debt is to the Zerka Corporation, but that amounts to the same thing, in the end. You owe them money? Yes, my debt to them is quite large, I fear, and it'll be no easy task to repay it. I need money to pay them off, but I cannot find work anywhere the Zerka Corporation has influence. So they put me here, fixing scraps and selling them for little profit. In time, in years, I may be able to repay my debt, but for now I must work. I would actually like to know more about this debt. Well, let's see, can we... I was quite a hand at electrical and mechanical devices of all sorts. I traveled the galaxy working for hire among all sorts of beings. One day I failed in a task for a Zerk Corporation executive and was forced into debt. I need money to pay them off. Man, I'd like to buy all your inventory. Can we? Can we do that? I don't know. I don't think that would actually do much, but... Okay, Yordle. We will see you down the road. We still need to... Ah! Sith war droids. We're on the right track here.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elassa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunry to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I want to ask you some questions.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Big surprise there, sir. So what do you know about the Sunry case? Oh, completely reliable Sith.
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
Why have the Sith taken such an interest in the Selkath youth?
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there anything else?
Lies.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Okay. Oh. Well, he was right. I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with you. Now back off. Go.
Man, I really like the opportunity to mind trick people.
Move about your business, human.
So we need to find some way to get into the Sith embassy. Doesn't... I'm trying to remember how exactly to get into the embassy. It's been a long time. But we seem to have reached a little bit of an impasse here, guys. Let's go ahead and look at the quest log. We've got the information about Allura, about Sunry being a horn dog. Sunry's trial, the murder trial. We know that about the planting of the evidence. Oh, I forgot about Hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all. We need to try and find Hulas. Wherever he is. Maybe in the swoop track registration? I wasn't even paying attention to the other people. So that actually might be something we need to do next, because that was that thing that just got handed off to us, wasn't it? Hulas, Squeedle, Cassandra. Well, let me go ahead and search the town here and see if I can find who we're looking for. Ah, here he is. I was spending so much time looking at the shady Rodian, I didn't notice him. A human? There are Selkath everywhere, but you chose to speak with me? Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion, and people are lost. They want guidance and direction. They have questions and they want answers. That's why I'm here. I too seek answers. Who are you? A name? There is power in names, yet in the end of a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? What's a Rodian from Duro? That doesn't make any sense. My name is Seth Talgar. Seth Talgar. Now we know something about each other. But really, we still know nothing. What do you want with me, human? Seni Vek gave me a message to see you. Seni Vek? This name means nothing to me. Are you certain this person told you and your companions to come and see me? That is very strange. Obviously there must be some mistake, or maybe this is a joke. I doubt anyone named Seni Vek told you to bring your companions and come speak with me. He gave me this datapad. It mentions the Genoharadan. Genoharadan? That word means nothing to me. If you want to speak like a fool, you should at least have the sense not to do it in front of others. I believe we should end this discussion before you embarrass yourself further in front of your friends. Strange. Okay. Maybe he will speak to you if you leave the rest of your party back in the Ebonhawk. Oh. Okay. Maybe so. Go ahead and send the guys back to the ship. Let's try that again, Hulis. You return. Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? Seni Vek gave me a message to see you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Seth Talgar. It is good you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. What things? I am Hulis of the Genoharadan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Genoharadan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you were paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss us. Do you understand, Seth Talgar? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Seth Talgar. But remember this, if you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of us. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish, and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I'll preserve the secrecy of your order. Excellent, Seth Talgar. We have high hopes for you within the guild, if you prove yourself worthy. Listen closely, and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We Genoharadan are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years we have been at work throughout the galaxy, limiting our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is ripe. And what does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. The Genoharadan could use someone like you, if you're willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Why would the Genoharadan protect the Republic? The Genoharadan have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accidents? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We've learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. And why would I want to join you? As I said earlier, your efforts here will help the Republic, and by aiding us you will earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there's the simplest reason of all. The Genoharadan reward their agents very, very well. What do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Genoharadan is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you are ready, I'll give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss business. Okay. I'm ready to prove myself. Killing Callow was an impressive display of your skills, but there's more to the Genoharadan than mere killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order, our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. I understand. Who's my target? We'll begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either of two targets, a Grand Slaver named Zulan Centaur or a Rodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgal. Tell me about Zulan. Zulan was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed and the girl was recovered, but Zulan himself escaped. He will probably try another similar kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. The Genoharadan want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulan on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zulan rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Tell me about Lorgal. This is an unexpected development. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He's responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured and is being held prisoner in the Republic base here on Manan, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, but you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, so they won't investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Genoharadan will be satisfied. Is there anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. If there are others with you when you confront Zulan or Lorgal, make it seem as if you're acting on behalf of the Republic, not the Genoharadan. That's all for now. Return to me when either Lorgal or Zulan is dead and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You'll be suitably rewarded for each. Ooh, I like that. I like the ability to take on both of them. Well, the cells... We got a little bit of time. No, we don't really have a whole lot of time this episode, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. I completely forgot about these guys. So I think what we're going to do in the next episode is we may take a break from court proceedings since we haven't had a whole lot of action, and go on a few assassination missions for the greater good, to use a Hot Fuzz reference. But I will go ahead and end it here, guys. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.